in the shed with a head.
Hey YouTubers and friends! Thanks for joining me in this short episode of In the Shed with Ed. As many of you know, I received a package in the mail in late February from my buddy over at DaytonProspecting.com, Dennis Dayton, the Indiana gold hunter himself. He got me a late Christmas present, early Christmas. Nonetheless, it was a Christmas in February. So, Jaffy from Ireland, my mate from across the pond, well lad, I noticed on one of my latest videos that you were wanting to see the inner workings of the Nugget Bucket, and I told you I had something in the works. I have other video of me doing this, but somehow it got misplaced. I had it on another take, and nonetheless, well, here I am. I'm shouting you out, my friend. And I'm gonna give you all a breakdown of the Gold Rush Nugget Bucket if you haven't seen it before. But in the box, as you all saw, I got it like this. There was this cool little bag in it with a set of tweezers that can always come in handy. Well, we're hoping. A large vial. Gold Rush Nugget Bucket, expecting you to get some good gold there. It works, it works. And then here's another one with a magnet inside to use for black sand. You use it like any other magnet. You put it in your pan, you rub it around, get out the black sand, shake it off, it releases. And for me, I put black sand mag on mine with the Sharpie. Cool little goodie bag, a snuffer bottle, and a hand trowel and a gold pan. Be sure to condition your gold pan before you use it, and actually wash up the Nugget Bucket itself, because as you all know, there's a residue during the process of injection molding and other type of molding. You know, you get a residue. So you want to condition your pan really well. And for those who aren't certain or new to this lifestyle of prospecting, I'll get around to doing a video on conditioning your pan. Let me put this stuff aside, and I'll get more into the Nugget Bucket. It comes like this with a lid. This is not intended to be a chair though, or a seat. Because of the holes in your bucket, you have 3 large ones for viewing your cup, and then you have 6 small ones for the excess material to run out. This could, though, this could be a lid on another bucket that you bring with you for a seat. You get 2 classifiers in it. You have a 1/4 inch and looks like about 3/16. I'm not sure. I don't have a tape handy, so I'm not going to measure it. But you have 2 different size classifiers. You have a 3-pedestal funnel that goes in it. I'll put this back in here. It works in 2 stages. You have your catch bowl. You have the seating housing that this goes into, like so. They now have a deeper dish bowl that goes into this, so you have more material and less chance of losing gold, and it sits in its holder better. They recommend you put some stones in it to help hold it in place. You also get a water bucket. Now, to put it together is very simple. You put your cup ring down inside, and then you place your cup in it. You place 2-3 rocks in there, and then you sit down your funnel and you situate it so you could see what's going on through these holes. You take your shovel or the handy dandy scooper they give you, and you get your material and you put it into your top. I'm sure you could guess what's going on from there, guys and gals. You take your water bucket and you pour it over the area at the top of your material sitting on the classifiers. You take your classifiers. I have even done this. You saw me doing it, and it still works fine. Your cap barely stays in place, and you saw the gold I got. It wasn't big, and I kept it, and my total count, I believe, was 13, 14 specs from last Saturday. But you can take your top classifier and throw off your material after you look for diamonds, nuggets, arrowheads, depending on what part of the country you're in. For you, Jaffy, maybe some Celtic artifacts or Saxon artifacts, maybe even Roman. Then, well, did the Romans get over to Ireland? I don't think so. I just think they built the wall by Scotland and keep those doggone Scots out. Maybe, eh? But then you have your lower classifier that you can do the same thing. And as you saw in my first episode of this season of Another Day on the Stream, they can get out of your hand. So hold on to them tight. But to clean up, you just take it out, reverse the process, take out your funnel, take out your cup, put in your pan it out. While your cup's sitting in here like this, and it's all put together. Here in 1 second, I'll get a better shot for you through this peephole. The cup works as a fluid bed system. While you're running water and material through the nugget bucket, your water and material drips down the funnel and into the cup, and the gold stays in the cup while the water creates a fluid state, and your lighter materials run over the side and out through the drain holes. I'll show you what it looks like here up close. So there you can see the funnel and the cup, and the material falls into the cup with the water. While the water's dropping through there in a stream, it keeps the material agitated and in a suspended state, fluid state, so your gold can still settle while your lighter materials run off and come out these holes. That there's 6 of them. There's 2 under each large hole. So the camo one's a little more, just a little over $100, and the plain color one is about $100+, not including shipping and handling. You could go over and visit my buddy Dennis over at DaytonProspecting.com. He's authorized dealer for the Nugget Bucket, and it never hurts to let him know you heard about him through me. But there it is, everybody. There you go, Jaffy. Spring is right around the corner, and I'm sure all of you are like me, rip-roaring and ready to get out on the stream and start some mining and prospecting as soon as you can. Well, my friends, it's about that time for me to say goodbye to all of you, my YouTubers and friends. May you always have a flash in your pan, and maybe one day too, I'll see you on the river.
Spring's right around the corner.